Welcome in Karibuni to Aroma of Zanzibar. Today we're going to be making some slider and burger buns. Now my ingredients are all-purpose flour. I have instant dry yeast. I also have some salt. I have some sugar. I have some warm milk and I have some butter as well. So I'm going to start by mixing the milk, which is 1.5 cups, and about 6 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 2¼ teaspoons of yeast, which is about 7 grams. That's 1 packet. And you just want to mix it well to make sure that all the sugar is completely dissolved. Then after that, you're just going to cover it and let it stand for about 5 to 7 minutes. Then after 5 minutes, this is what you're going to get. You're going to have some little bubbles on the top, and just mix it well before you start adding the flour. So I'm going to be adding the flour in little portions. I'm using 1/3 of a cup. You can use 1/4, or you can use 2 to 3 tablespoons if you wish. This is very simple, just little at a time. You don't want to rush it. Okay, so you're just going to do like this until you finish all the flour. All right. Now this recipe, you can use it for dinner rolls. Add some salt too, don't forget. I like to add my salt in the middle because you don't want to kill the yeast, okay? The yeast doesn't work well with salt. All right. So then we're going to finish the flour. Yeah, I was saying you can use this for dinner rolls, or you can use them, of course, for burger buns or slider like the way I did. Now, if you're comfortable, you can continue kneading your dough in the same bowl. If not, you can move them to a surface like me, flat surface. And if you want, you can use a stand mixer if you have. That's fine. This is for the sake of those who don't have. I always want to share with you guys that if you don't have a machine, you can knead with your hand and you're still going to get some beautiful, perfect buns. Okay, so we're just going to bring the dough together. And once it comes together, we're going to add the butter. Now, I had 6 tablespoons of butter, and I melted 2 tablespoons, which I used it in the beginning, and the 4 tablespoons I'm going to be adding them now. So make sure your butter is not cold. It's just room temperature, nice and soft like this. All right. So you're just going to knead this. You will need to knead this for about 10 to 15 minutes. Yes, 10 to 15 minutes. You want it nice, soft. It will be a little bit sticky, but firm. All right. So I've got my pan here, just spraying it with some grease. And you want to spread the dough, cover it, and you can keep it in the fridge between 1 hour to 24 hours. So if you want to have this for breakfast, you can make them ahead of time at night and keep them in the fridge. Yes, they will rise if you keep them longer because the yeast is still growing. It's a bacteria and it has some sugar, so it is going to grow, but it's okay. All right? So that's it. There it goes in the fridge. Now, I kept mine for about 1.5 hours, and now I'm ready to cut them into the right portion that I'm looking for. And I did these 1.8 ounce for the sliders and 2.8 ounce for the burgers. You can do whatever size you want. And if you don't want to use a scale, it's fine. I like to make sure that they're all same size. All right, so once I've got them, I'm going to shape them. You can pinch and pull from the top like this, or you can tuck it downward like this. I prefer to pinch and pull until you get a nice shape like that. And then you're just going to roll it down like that. I don't know what is this technique it's called. Shame of me, but I'll find out. All right, so you're just going to roll them like that until they're nice, nice shape completely. Then put them in a greased pan. Make sure it's greased. They're done now. I've got 12 sliders and 4 burger buns, and you just want to spray them, cover them, and let them rise into double the size. Now remember, they are cold, so it might take longer time. Mine took about 1.5 hours. So here's my egg wash, 1 egg plus 1 tablespoon of water. And now we are ready to egg wash. And make sure that your oven is ready. Mine is at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 175 Celsius. So you're just going to egg wash them nicely. They're nice and fat and soft. They look nice, don't they? Okay. And if you want to sprinkle some chia seeds or sesame seeds or whatever you want to do, please go ahead and do it. So these will bake at 20 to 25 minutes. So they're ready, as you can see. So nice, beautiful, golden, and they are so soft. Like that. And when you press them down, they just come up like that. So thank you so much. For more recipes, please visit me at Aroma of Zanzibar, and you will find all the measurements and the ingredients in the description box below.